Minecraft y vamos a responder algunas preguntas. ¿Qué significa Minecraft y la comunidad de Minecraft para ti? Para mí Minecraft no es solo un videojuego, es una herramienta creativa
Hola,
para hacer realidad cualquier idea.
YouTube,
Por ejemplo, yo
Twitch
he
y
aprovechado
Kick.
Minecraft para contar historias personales, así la gente me ha conocido un poquito más. ¿Cuáles son tus momentos favoritos de Minecraft? Sin dudas, conocer la próxima actualización de
De
juego
Stream
me da
Elements.
Minecraft,
mucha emoción.
Mendoza Zaurio is now live streaming special events. Veamos la Minecraft Live 2024 cuadrado verde cuadrado café.
¿Hay special events?
Me la paso genial en los super
No.
resúmenes.
¿Qué se hace en Kick?
Enrique SB.
Hola, Enrique.
Hola.
El bloque de Eno me encanta.
Nintendo.
Es increíble.
No,
Lo
¿cómo
uso
se
para
llama?
decorar granjas
Minecraft.
y aldeas, pero también tiene
¿No está
muchísimas
Minecraft
funcionalidades.
tampoco?
El meme
Puedes ahorrar
Saurio.
daño de caída,
Oua.
al descraftearlo te da trigo
Ahí
para
está.
el pan,
Minecraft.
también puedes alimentar animales como los
Guardado.
caballos,
Listo, ya actualizó el chat en
fogatas,
Kick.
tiene notas
En fin.
musicales especiales
Hola,
y
¿cómo
hasta
están,
tiene
chicos?
mapas
Muy
con
buenos días.
bloques de
Están
vida
escuchando a
para
Bobbycraft de
navegar.
fondo
El bloque
porque...
de Eno es maravilloso.
Hola, sabros, mi corazón precioso, ¿cómo están? Yo soy Mendoza y bienvenidos a la Minecraft Live 2024, donde pues voy a intentar traducirla en lo máximo que pueda, y si no, pues no, ¿vale? Muchas gracias a los que están viendo esto en YouTube y a los que están viendo esto en Twitch, también se les agradece, no olviden dejar su bonito like. ¿De qué trata la Minecraft Live? La Minecraft Live es un evento donde nos muestran las mayores actualizaciones que tiene el juego. No sé cuánto pueda durar, pero lo que sí les voy a decir es que a las 12:25 yo termino stream. No importa qué. ¿Por qué? Porque tengo que ir a trabajar. Así que si hay algo después de la Minecraft Live a las 12, pues ni modos. ¿Vale? Tenemos 12 minutos, así que podemos jugar un poquito del Minecraft. No, vamos a jugar un poco de Fortnite. Así que, hey, lo bueno que tenemos el Fortnite de Cloud Gaming, porque la verdad me da hueva poner el mío, el chido. Tiri, ti, tiri, ti, tiri. ¿A ustedes les gusta Minecraft? A mí me gusta, es un buen juego. No he jugado tanto como me
Enrique
gustaría,
SB.
pero
Perdóname por no estar en tu stream.
No te preocupes, Enrique. Usted deje su bonito like y usted ya cumplió para mí. Tenemos 10 minutos. A ver qué podemos tryhardear. Yo quiero que podemos tryhardear unas
Leugi.
carreritas. Hola, Leugi.
Hola.
¿Cómo está? Pam, 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 pam. A ver, voy a checar mi chat de Twitch. No puedo ver. De momento. No está bien. Listo, vamos a jugar. Ya está el erizo, lo voy a invitar luego. Aunque está en partida ranked, entonces no, mejor no. Mejor no. Vamos a echarnos unas carreritas porque es lo más rápido. Y así aprovecho el tiempo de... ¿Saben qué?
Leugi. ¿Puedo jugar?
Sí.
El guión bajo meme 123.
¿Seguro?
Oña.
Iba a levelear XP. Este no es stream de juego. Les prometo stream en la noche de Fortnite. ¿Les parece?
El guión bajo meme 123.
Oye, ¿no hay
No hay
Minecraft?
Minecraft.
Sí, el Minecraft está de fondo. A las 10 empieza el Minecraft Live. Entonces quería empezar tempranito para ustedes.
Leugi.
Minecraft.
Sí.
Bueno, en la noche va. Ahorita voy a estar leveleando un poquito este mapa. Si no lo conocen, está bueno. Subes mucho level. Subes más o menos como más de 1000 XP por cada minuto. Así que pues ahí les va mi truco.
Leugi. Invitas.
A este creo que no puedo invitarte porque no te va a servir a ti. Me va a servir solamente a mí como yo soy el host. En fin, ¿cómo están, chicos? ¿Ya desayunaron? Yo... No. No porque no quiera. Bueno, sí, efectivamente sí, porque no quiero. Sino porque... Pues aquí andamos.
Yamilet no
en el
Balayen.
stream.
Hola, ya llegó la color erine blanca, o sea yo, bro. Axel el rojo.
Hola,
Tú dices
Yami.
Mendoza, me compro un vape de mota.
La harina blanca, sí es. No, ¿para qué? No desperdicien su tiempo en sustancias así. Prefiero mil veces el alcohol
Pato
que la
3000.
mota.
No siento las piernas, don
¿Y ahora
Cangrejo.
por qué vienes de hacer
Axel el
ejercicio?
rojo.
No he
Yo
desayunado,
no he
estoy crudo y
desayunado,
trabajando.
estoy
Válgame
crudo y
Dios.
trabajando.
Crudo desde ayer, a la bestia. Pero si te vi que estabas compartiendo cosas del The Last of Us. ¿A poco estás jugando The Last of Us pedo? Te va a pegar bien feo eso, ¿eh?
Axel el rojo. Pero la mota me hace olvidar lo malo.
Lo malo es que no puedes correr. Pero lo puedes andar, puedes dejarlo en AFK.
Pato 3000. Rompí mi récord Saciña 15 añotes y ya cargué 240 kilogramos en prensa.
Válgame
Axel
Dios.
el rojo. No, güey,
Un cuarto de
estaba
tonelada.
jugando Last of Us en horario laboral.
Sí, güey.
Es infinito.
Sí, es un muy buen mapa. Ahí lo tienen. Es el 7440-04-7607-46-1. Es infinito y es más, lo pueden hacer sin mover. No más que pues en algún momento pues sí, cada 10 minutitos tienen que asegurarse de que siga. Y ya subí un nivel sin querer.
Yamilet no balaye. Consejo para aquellos que quieren probar esas cosas, y es, fumen de todo, están chavos, más el crack está muy bueno, ok, no jajajajaja.
No, Yami, yo no fomento eso. Porque mira, no todas las personas van a reaccionar de la misma manera que tú o cualquier otra persona. Así que el decir prueben de todo, no. Hay algunas personas que pueden ser muy susceptibles y pueden caer en las garras de las drogas. No está chido eso. Yo nunca me he drogado. Jamás.
Axel el
¿Para
rojo.
qué?
No me gusta tanto el crack, prefiero el ácido.
¿Cómo les encanta, mamá?
Pato 3000.
Falta poquito.
Si esa madre de por sí huele bien culero.
Ah, la verdad que sí, Pato. Huele apestosísimo, huele a zácate. O sea, si me
Axel
dijeran
el rojo.
que...
Pato, tú no fumes eso, es malo.
No, para Pato no. Ese güey está feliz con su creatina. Me digo, no estoy haciendo nada. Que se juegue solo.
Axel el rojo. Y sabe a lo que huele. Yamilet no balaye.
También.
Yo nunca he probado eso, sí ay jajaja. Bueno, fue la marijane, pero fue una vez y casi me muero XD.
Es que es eso, no todos los cuerpos reaccionan igual. Algunos tienen más aguante y otros no. Y eso
Yamilet
no
no
lo puedes
balaye.
saber hasta que lo
Y fue
pruebas.
porque tenía curiosidad y ya.
La mayoría
pasó
caen
ayer
por
XD.
eso. La mayoría... Ay, mira, justamente fue ayer. Qué temático el stream, ¿no? No creo que me alcance a levelear un nivel antes. Ay, sí creo, Ahí vamos. 4000 de XP, 4000 de XP, 5000 de XP, 5000 de XP. Tu.
Pato 3000. Se compró al Rubius.
Sí,
Axel el
código
rojo.
zaurio.
Y no invitaste a la mota.
Y eso que Yami es
Axel el rojo.
es de allá.
Pica, no muestras el Micra Live.
Porque está acá de fondo.
Yamilet no balaye. Y
Lo voy a
estaba
poner
viendo
así.
tu live ayer en la noche, estaba hasta viendo estrellas XD.
Ese güey. Porque todavía no empieza lo bueno. O sea, el momento cringe. Ante esto. No, pues no. Todavía faltan 5 minutos. No hay nada interesante. Prefiero mil veces estarlos leyendo.
Axel el rojo. Ya empezó Wii.
No, todavía
Axel
no.
el rojo.
Mira,
Están las
faltan-
morritas.
Esas morras que, güey.
Yamilet no balaye. No se dice mota, se dice Mary Jane. Yamilet no balaye. Jajaja. Axel el rojo. Las streamers son lo chido del Minecraft Live, cara de calor, cara de calor, cara de calor.
No, pues entonces no soy streamer de Minecraft, no está chida.
Pato 3000. Y mi mami me va a cumplir mi sueño, ya la otra semana me voy a meter al box.
Qué bueno, Pato. Sigue aprovechando bueno, tu jovialidad y tus energías. El hecho de que no tengas nada que hacer, como estar bien, aprovechalo. Yo si no tuviera nada que hacer en streaming, o si no fuera streamer, yo creo que sí me dedicaría mucho a eso. Pero pues diría chamba es chamba, pero ni es chamba.
Yamilet no balaye. Y de hecho que estabas jugando, porque yo solo veo a un caballo y una mariposa hablando.
Ah, no más.
Axel el rojo.
Paracetamol.
Hay que meternos al Jim Mendoza. Axel
gustaría.
el rojo. Para ponernos mamadrilos.
Mamadrilos,
Yamilet no
madre
balaye.
existe.
Creo que eso no estabas jugando, sino yo en mi mente toda penya XD.
Ah, por lo mismo de que estabas alucinando. ¿Has probado los cuadros o los ajos, Axel? Dicen que está más chido la sensación, pero que tienes que estar en un ambiente controlado. Ellos incluso no son tan nocivos. Pero no sé, yo no sé. Dicen que para mejores inmersiones esa cosa. O digo, ¿para qué? Si mejor me compro un VR y ya. Un MetaQuest. O algo así. ¿Cuánto me
Axel
falta?
el rojo. Nunca he probado los cuadros, los ajos no los conozco, pero he probado la ayahuasca y no me gustó.
Ayahuasca, no.
¿Cuál nivel eres?
Soy nivel 119. Ahorita subí un nivel. En menos de 10 minutos.
Yamilet no balaye. Yo probé un ano pero de cocina y me vomité.
¿Cómo que de cocina? ¿Eso qué es? No, no conozco el concepto.
Yamilet no balaye. Era ajo XD jajaja.
Ah, ah, caray. Es que así se le dice a los cuadros. Ajos. Ya un minuto para que empiece la Minecraft Live.
¿Puedes poner el código en el chat?
No. No puedo. Me tiene secuestrada esta cosa. A ver, déjame el chat. 74. Ahí banda, como si no lo vieran.
Pato 3000. Yo descubrí que no estoy hecho pa' eso de alcohol ni nada de eso cuando fui a Jalisco.
Es que eso te va a pasar siempre las primeras veces. Siempre, no hay duda. Siempre te va a pasar las primeras veces. No es novedad. El cuerpo se adapta.
Yamilet no balaye.
Puro
Aquí
pinche
en
Jalisco.
Guadalajara, yo los llamo a José Turcosa mía. Axel el rojo. Puro pinche Jalisco.
Puro pinche Jalisco. No se raje, compa. ¿Cuánto me faltará? Ya me falta poquito. Ya empezó la Minecraft Live, pero... vamos a dejar. 28 segundos. Se aguanto. Sí se puede, sí se puede, sí se puede, sí se puede, sí se puede.
Axel el rojo. Igual estás muy chico, Pato, te van a dejar daño permanente el alcohol y las drogas.
Ah, sí, pero no, ahorita no, no, Pato, perdón. Que te haya querido entender como que ya hazlo, pero no. Muy bien, quitamos esto. Porque ya empezó.
Yamilet no balaye. Y para mí las mejores tortas son de Jalisco XD.
ya empezó. Voy a quitarlos un poquito
Yamilet
de...
Novalaye.
Si no
Las
leo,
tortas ahogadas
disculpen.
XD.
Pues voy a subir, le voy a subir el volumen para que no se aturde tanto. En Guadalajara ni venden tortas, venden lonches. La Minecraft Live. Ven que ni eres de Guadalajara.
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024.
Bienvenidos al Minecraft Live
We're coming to you from the home of
2024.
Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm,
Ojo.
Sweden.
Están en Suiza. Sus oficinas en Suiza, de Mojang Studios. ¡Qué bonito! Oigan, si está muy alto, avísenme. Si no, dígame, Zaurio, bájale.
We've got a fun
Bájale.
show for you, with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never-before-seen
Estoy en
game
mi
drop,
casa.
inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek
No.
into the wider world of Minecraft,
No.
including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon. In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community
Minecraft.
has always been at the heart
Llegó
of
alguien.
Minecraft.
Llegó
Your
el hater
creativity
número
and
1 de
passion
Minecraft.
for 15
¿Quién
years
lo
and
diría?
counting inspires us to create.
Todos aquí felices con
Both
nuestro cubito
inside and
mientras
outside
llega
of
el
our
salón a
games.
patearlo.
Thinking back to those early days, even the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community. When I first started playing Minecraft in
Cuando empecé a jugar
2010,
Minecraft en
this wonderful
2010,
community-made video
me
was one of the
encontré con
first
una
things I
increíble
ever saw about the
comunidad
game.
acerca del
Whenever I
juego. Sí, sí,
rewatch
sí.
it, I
¿Qué
think
olerán?
back to my
Ese
first
güey.
moments playing
¿Cierto?
and how this game has changed so many
Sí,
lives,
pañal.
including mine.
Let's go
¿Cómo
to
que
a
pañales?
place where everything is made of blocks.
Ay, van a empezar. Es que es 15 aniversario de
And the only
Minecraft.
limit is your imagination.
Van a estar muy
Let's
nostálgicos.
go wherever you want to go.
Que diga Minecraft.
Climb the tallest mountains.
¿Cómo estás, Solon?
Venture down to the darkest caves.
Me da un poco de asco la calidad de video.
Build anything you want.
Denme chance si lo encuentro
Day or night,
en
rain
Twitch.
or shine.
Porque la
Because this is
compresión
the
de
most
Twitch
significant
está
sandbox
horrible.
you'll ever set
Digo,
foot
de
in.
YouTube está horrible.
Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine. Or take a ride
Minecraft.
on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little...
That trailer really brings back memories. We come so far and yet
Pues se ve
Minecraft is
mejor.
still the same game we all
Oliwis,
love.
Oliwis.
We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year
Se ve
anniversary,
mejor, se ve
and it's
mejor.
been an incredible year. A few highlights
Hace
are
un
the Tricky
increíble
Trials
año
update,
con Tricky
Market Day
Trials.
Summer Celebration, and Ender Cup Championships.
Oh, de Ender Cup. ¿A poco hay
I started working
competitivo
on
de
Minecraft
Minecraft?
and Minecraft-related projects nearly
Sí,
14
ahí
years ago. At first, I was coding back when Modring had a small apartment-turned-office
¿Dice
here
el
in
qué?
Stockholm.
De
Now I'm
diferentes
Modring's
olores.
chief creative
Hablan de...
officer,
No.
and I try my best to help
No
all
sale
our
el
teams
mapa.
to create the greatest Minecraft experience.
Pues solamente pon AFK y busca
The world
Slide.
of Minecraft is
Y ya.
still growing in many ways. And you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of
Esos
the
son los
universe.
creadores de contenido.
The truth is that you, our community, have been doing
Esta
this since the
comunidad.
beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what
Cada
Minecraft
jugador
is.
tiene una historia
We
que
take
contar. Eso es
inspiration
cierto,
from that
mis
creativity when we explore new things.
campañas de
Minecraft Dungeons told the
Minecraft
story of the
fueron muy
Arch-Illager,
únicas.
and Minecraft Legends went back in time and
Me
let you
encantaron.
lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion.
Puse el mejor
Today,
mensaje.
you'll
yes.
hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games.
Me los
and
voy a estar
exploring
leyendo,
more
pero tal vez no los
interpretations of
esté
what
leyendo en
Minecraft
voz
can be.
alta. Por lo mismo de que
Soon
quiero
we'll get to
entender qué
see
está
the world
pasando.
of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie. I had the opportunity to travel
Ay, la
all
de
the way to New
Minecraft movie.
Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in
La producción de
entertainment,
Minecraft Movie.
but at the heart of it all is still the game.
Tengo
The
que ir
teams
a comer,
working on
pero vine a
Minecraft are
saludar un
ambitious
tantito. Gracias,
and
Solon.
want
No
to create
olvide
the
de
best
dejar su
tools
like.
and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with Tricky Trials. Now
Tricky
we're planning
Trials.
to have a
Es
change
la
of pace
actualización,
in
¿no?
terms of releasing new features.
A ver si nos
Earlier
sale
this
5
year,
liquesotes.
they
Muchas
released the
gracias,
Armored
chicos.
Pause drop, which included Armadillo and new Wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets
Los
more frequently.
armadillos.
These more regular updates
Sí, la
will
neta, sí.
replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to.
Tienes razón, Yami.
This will also
no
allow
le
us to
tengo fe,
consider long-term
pero aún así la
improvements
vamos a ver.
to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, Our primary
Nos
creative
enfrentamos a
principle
nuevas
is that it
áreas,
starts with vanilla.
en las
Because,
cuales
just
empezaron
as the
todas por
trailer
la
you saw,
vanilla version.
that is what brought us here, and it's
Vamos a
still
ver el
our
mapa
favorite
África,
game
es
for 15
líder.
years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
¿Está muy alto, chicos? Avísame, por favor. Mira, tacita, qué bonita. Nunca te dejará ir.
Hello everyone,
Sonríe.
I hope you all are well. As
Diría
Jens
mi vieja,
mentioned,
pero
me
no.
and the core game team are
Es la
working
vieja de
on
alguien
drops. And today we
La
are
Acme,
excited
sí,
to show you two of them that we have been working on.
cute.
And both of them will release within the next few months.
Los
A
que
little bit
lanzaron hace
later in the
pocos
show,
meses.
we will, for the first time, show you a completely new
No está
drop
alto, ok.
that adds a new biome with its own unique mood.
Nuevo
But before
bioma
that, we
revelado.
would love to start with our
Sheesh.
next drop. It's a
Nuevos
combination
cubos,
of two
señores.
things many of you have
Ahí está la vieja de
It's
Axel.
hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles. And we call it Bundles of Bravery. And
Bundles
we have
of
two
Bravery.
amazing, clever team members that will
Así
show
que
you.
ahora las extensiones de Minecraft van a ser por... ¿Cómo decirlo? Por drops. Ya no van a ser la 1 punto y tanto, sino que ya va a ser algo más de cada mes van a estar agregando algo.
Playing
qué
hardcore
bonito.
mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire
Está
playthrough,
hablando del hardcore
everything is
mode.
dangerous all the
Todo
time.
está peligroso, ya
and that
entendí.
adds to the level of excitement that you
Entonces se ve
have
que
for
ese será
everything
una-
that you
todas
do.
las películas
Everything is
de
new,
miedo están
everything
haciendo
is scarier, because you can't afford
No.
to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite
Okay.
part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart like starts to
Oh,
pulse there. So
interesante.
you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you.
Entonces es algo de
When you've been
juego.
playing Minecraft for a long time, you get into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just
Bonitas
very
las
normal
cuevas,
for
güey. Yo no he
you.
jugado
When you play
Minecraft.
hardcore mode, you have to break
Primero
that
quiero jugarme
routine and
Minecraft
create
antes
an
de las
entirely
cuevas y
new
después
way
ya
to
jugarme
play
Minecraft con
that
las
is
actualizaciones
maybe a little
actuales.
bit more risk averse, unless
que
you want
haber
to
dos
play
series de
very
Minecraft en
often,
algún
very
momento.
short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different, because that
lindo,
one
está
life
lindo.
to live changes the entire way that you play.
Qué suerte que no se está escuchando el audio.
We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll feel a
Es muy
little
emocionante
safer if
probar
you're
el
able to bring
hardcore
those
mode.
extra items with you in the new
¿Incluso
bundles.
qué? Ah, los bundles. ¿Eso no son bundles o sí? ¿Qué se refiere con los
This
bundles?
is Matthew, take one.
We added bundles to help people pack
Ah,
more into
ya,
their
los
inventory.
sacos, al
So in
fin.
old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel,
Ya al fin
you might end
perfeccionaron
up
los
with
sacos. Los
64
sacos
blocks of
tenían unas
cobblestone,
cosas
and
medio
it fits
rotas,
into
eh.
one inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel,
No
you're
puedo
going to get a
hacerlo
lot of
ahorita,
different
Levi.
blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they
¿Alguien puede
don't
poner
stack together.
AFK
A bundle lets you
Slide
pack those
en el
items
chat, por
together,
favor?
reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft.
Ujú, se va llenando de florecitas. Está chido.
When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually
Se
going to be
viene con la
useful.
idea, dice.
So we watched a
Slide,
whole lot of streams
slide,
of
slide,
players
slide,
playing
slide.
survival Minecraft. We waited
Let's
until
see.
they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most
Africa.
people would be able
Africa.
to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave
Sí
them
la
a
hay.
lot of room to carry more of
Porque
anything
es
they
en inglés.
wanted.
De deslizar.
The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer. If you're going out on your first adventure, you can pack things into a
Yo no
bundle
jugaría
and
un
have a lot
Minecraft-
more space in
Minecraft
your inventory
hardcore, güey.
before it fills up and you have to
No
come
lo
home again.
aguantaría.
There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well.
Todavía
You
estoy chao.
could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite
Ok.
color,
Ah,
and
mira, lo puedes
give it to
pintar.
them with their favorite items
Nice,
inside.
lindo.
Bundles are also an interesting
Lide,
roleplay
ese,
item, or it could
como
be
lo
used in
escribiste solamente
storytelling.
que sí la he.
The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
Ah, las intervenciones de los aldeanos. Good news. A ver qué hay de.
We
interrupt this Minecraft live broadcast for a special
Interrumpimos
report. There's been a monster
esta transmisión de broadcast
Here's
para
villager
un
number 9. Thanks,
reporte
number 5.
especial.
Villager number 15 here says there's
Ahora
a monstrous
ahora se
creature
están hablando
right
por
there
nombres.
in those woods. So, number 15, have you ever lied
Un
on
monstruo.
the news before? What? I'm not lying. I was with my
Y nunca
group
lo ha
and the
visto.
monster and got all of them. They're all gone. Maybe they just don't like you. You know, because of all the
Tal vez no le
lies.
caes bien.
That's ridiculous. All right, to put an end to these clear fabrications, I'm gonna go into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster.
Me
All right,
me
let's
están
go.
troleando, ¿verdad? Me están troleando. Yo no voy a caer en sus yo no voy a caer en sus provocaciones.
Very well. But
Ah, la
I
bruja.
must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
Los que entran ahí nunca regresan.
What? Why not?
Oh, no, this
¿Por
is
qué no?
just the entrance, darling. The exit's over there.
Esa es la entrada, la salida está por allá.
All right, come on. Everybody keep their eyes peeled for monsters. Of course, we know there's no such thing. What about zombies? Skeletons?
Están buscando de
It
monstruos.
didn't look like any of those. All right, what did it look like? I couldn't see
¿Cómo
it
luce?
clearly. It was behind a tree.
No puedo ver.
Convenient.
Conveniente, dice.
Hey, wait. Does anyone feel like we're being watched? I hope so. We
¿No se
need the
sienten
ratings.
observados?
Did anybody hear
Yo también.
that? Hear what?
Hay algo por
A
ahí.
creaking. I'd say it was more of a crunching. Hey, wait. Where's villager number 31? Is
Y
that
se desapareció
XP?
un Villager.
Ah, the monster
Máquinas, se
got
lo
him.
quebraron.
Oh, it's happening.
Pero oye, los Villagers no dejan
Grab
experiencia.
anybody's XP and emeralds. And sign that says I'm villager number 31. Help me. I'm
Ayúdame,
being
que estoy
attacked
siendo
by a
atacado por un
monster.
monstruo.
It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on.
Oye, pero ellos no dejan experiencia cuando los
Well, I'm
matas.
convinced.
¿O sí? It's fine
I thought
over
he said
here.
there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while.
Son
We haven't
graciosos
seen
los
any
Villagers.
monsters.
así.
Yeah, we should make
¿Por
our
qué no
way
hicieron una
back.
película así?
Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost. No, does
No,
anyone
nos
know the way back?
perdimos.
Villager number 47 will know.
Hay
Use
que
the
regresar,
countdown report.
muchachos.
Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that?
¿Qué será, güey?
It appears that a wave of hysteria has
Ese güey sigue reportando.
I stand by the notion that there are no monsters in the woods. But the cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons. Goodbye. Huh? Hey, what's behind that tree?
¿Qué detrás de ese árbol?
Oh no, villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there?
Hay alguien ahí. ¿Quién es? Es el nuevo mob. ¿Hay nuevo mob?
I guess we'll never know what caused this
Nunca
tragic
sabremos
chain
lo
of
que pasó.
events. But it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah,
Pero
well,
definitivamente no
sorry
fue un
for
monstruo.
interrupting the show. Now
Lo
back
siento
to
por interrumpir el
Minecraft
show.
Live.
Regresamos a la Minecraft Live. Monster or Monster. Está chida su puertita.
It's been a long time since I first announced our
El
Minecraft
Bubuy.
movie. We've taken our time to assemble an
Dejen de hablar de la
incredible team
película de
and to
Minecraft
create an
Movie, por
original,
favor.
fun-filled take on the Minecraft
No le
universe.
tengo fe.
From us at
Por
Mojang,
favor,
our
ya.
partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before.
Una
All
manera
with
de
the
ver
goal
Minecraft
of
en pantalla
authentically
grande como
capturing
nunca
the
las habías
spirit
visto.
of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as
No
much as they
sé,
do.
cállese Naibo.
Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer
Según
look
Naibo ya no
at
puede
how
hacer
we
nada.
made this film.
Let's do it. And action.
I'm Torbe, creative director of entertainment for Moya.
Como nos van a mostrar más de
Jared
Minecraft,
Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie.
We're super excited to share some exclusive information about how we made this movie.
información
To be able to
exclusiva de
celebrate
cómo
that
hicieron esta
fun,
película.
amazing, creative spirit that
Es
is
el pico y esa
Minecraft.
es
It was just
la
like a dream
espada
come true.
en la
We
película.
first started talking about making a
Se ve
movie,
bonito,
what
eh.
is over a decade ago. We really wanted to honor the world. And then spending like 3 months in New Zealand
Lol.
on set, we've really enjoyed the journey. we thought a lot about what kind of movie to do, and we chose live action because it's not something that's been seen before on this scale.
Creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
And also kind of wish fulfillment.
Axel, eres moderador, no te rebajes.
Inside the Minecraft world, like how would I survive, and would I survive at all?
The idea of being human beings that are actually
¿Quién sabe? A lo mejor nos calla la boca porque le están dando como que interés.
How those characters are engaging in that space, and it just seemed like
sí, la mayoría es todo en o sea, todo no es nada animado, al parecer.
Absolutely amazing.
Tiene buenos
crew
sets.
Of talented artists. You know, our production designer Grant Major, he was the production
sí, la producción
designer
está increíble.
Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
So when they
started designing and drawing, it just really popped.
Jason Momoa.
What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie. We have an ensemble of characters, these unlikely misfits that get thrown into this adventure into the overworld. And we experience a lot of that through one of our characters named Henry, who's a young man going through a tough time in his life, and he literally has to create to survive.
You know, I saw him on the page and I was like reading the script, like, oh, wait, he's like, you know, a young kid hanging in his room, like building, making stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about vanilla Minecraft. We've always said that Steve isn't really a character. Like, Steve is what you make him, right?
Yeah.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh, dude, it's no day. We got to try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life. Play it from the top one more time.
Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, "Wait, what happens if I put these things like that?" When Garrett's character and these new characters come into the world, they don't know the recipes, they don't know what to do.
The Jason Momoa character, Garrett, is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck
entonces
in the
supone que él
past.
es un campeón de los juegos de tal vez retros en los 90s. Entonces se supone que son personas en diferentes ámbitos de gaming y que se encuentran en el mundo de Minecraft. Como el casual, el pro y el noob, el hipster que no, Minecraft, no.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and you got yourself a sweet blade.
Se ve chido.
You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade.
Se ve como se ve una espada.
Hammer.
Ah, con razón le salió eso.
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
Dicen que eso podrían agregarlo, un cubo doble, para que puedas tener dos líquidos. Sí, because I won't see it. Yo creo que la veré. ¿Qué te corrigió? ¿Quién te corrigió? No hay moderador disponible. ¿Sabes qué? No me gustan los pedacitos de... Ajá, esos lingotes, no sé, no me gustan.
found out
Hay
that
algo,
only 1
hay
meter
secreto,
by 1 meter, which
secreto
is
de
like,
amor.
you know, 3 feet by 3 feet, is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is, you know, 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. And then in the background,
Yo recuerdo
maybe
que
in
no
the
es
foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers
Según
of
yo,
two,
Naibot
because,
en
programmers, and we
en YouTube no es
powers of two.
moderador.
We had to honor what you experience in the game, but also make it work for human scale, for our different characters that are you know, manipulating the environment and the world and throwing blocks.
Yo me
and
imaginaba
make
más
it
grande.
be practical for
Tan
that,
chiquito.
but still feel natural and organic to what people experience in the game and feel authentic in that way. This has been so much fun talking about.
Lo que sí me gustó mucho es el concepto de la espada y el pico. Están muy bien reimaginados.
Wait to share this movie with the world.
Yeah, super excited.
See you in the overworld.
Yeah.
Nos vemos en el overworld. ¿Qué era el overworld? No me acuerdo. Whatever, bro.
The filmmakers are still hard
Me
at
gustan los
work
bloques, los
on a
bloques están
Minecraft
curiosos.
movie and collaborating closely with us at Mojang, as well as
Dejen
listening
de
to the community
mostrarme la
to
pelea,
continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh
¿Sabes?
and
Sintiendo
new,
un poquito
but
más el
still
setting,
authentic
la
to
abeja.
the spirit of the game. Look for more exciting updates soon.
Ya, updates. ¿Qué va a haber? Es el mundo de Minecraft. Es que también se le conoce Overworld en Zelda.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft
Ok,
Experience.
en la vida real.
Villager
Esto va a ser
Rescue,
Minecraft
our
Earth.
first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life. Let's take a
Tiene que ser con
behind-the-scenes
celular
look
esto.
before it debuts in Dallas this October.
No,
and
¿cómo
spawning in
dice
cities
eso? Ya
near
me
you
está,
in the
usted está
future.
siendo hater por
What is
vocación,
it?
no
He's
por razones.
Premise of Minecraft Experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you
Ah,
folks.
es una experiencia de
The
Minecraft.
second thing is defining a new lens
Como esos que de Van Gogh,
from which you can
pero ahora
interact
con
with the game,
Minecraft.
with the IP, with the brand.
Oh, me encanta el cómo se ve el reflejo de la luz bajo el agua.
We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources.
Oh, eso
Everything
está
that you do
bien
in the game,
épico.
only this time you've stepped inside.
Ese está bien épico. Nunca fui a la de Van Gogh.
This is
Estaba
an
cara.
experience where you're going to see,
Oh, pues
feel,
imagínate si la de Van
and
Gogh
hear
estaba
what
cara.
it's like to be
Imagínate
in
esta.
Minecraft. World premiere is in
Oye,
Dallas,
está
Fort Worth,
bien
and then
pensado.
we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
Ojalá llegue a México. Si quiero estar picando.
And now it's time to reveal
ahora?
our completely new drop, releasing in
Nuevo
a few
drop.
months.
Que
The
se va a lanzar en
team
nuevos
has been
meses.
really
O sea, la nueva
excited
mini
about the idea
actualización
of
para
adding a new
Minecraft.
biome, and we created one
¿Van a
with
agregar
its own
bioma?
unique mood and identity.
Árboles gigantes es el nuevo bioma.
During
es el
daytime,
swamp?
it's quiet, like almost serene in the new Pale Garden.
The Pale Garden. El nuevo bioma. No sé, muy
While you
grisáceo
might
para mi
feel
gusto.
calm walking around in
Ojalá
this
vengan a
forest,
Guadalajara.
there's also an eerie mood.
Dicen que es
Something
una zona muy
isn't
silenciosa.
quite right. Then, when darkness falls,
Cuando la noche
you
cae.
indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging
This
moss
is-
shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something
Ah, hay un mob ahí,
lurking in the shadows.
Alguien que te está acechando en las sombras.
So everything about this biome feels
Solo en la noche.
unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to
Quieren
feel
asustarme
a
en
bit
Minecraft. No,
curious
por favor.
and scared. Like, what
Pero
is
solo
this
ver
place?
un
Why is
creeper
it
de
so
la nada me
different from
asusto.
everything else? What we needed for the
Pero,
biome is to have like a low visibility, and we've created
Ah,
the
¿cómo
pale
dices
hanging
eso
moss
de
for
la-
this.
de
This
los
really
árboles?
inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still
Ah, es el mob
walk
de las
through it.
noticias. Tiene
So
sentido.
you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be
O
behind.
sea, no me gusta
the
que sea
hanging moss.
tan grisáceo.
It gives you kind of a
Porque hay
strange
hay-
feeling when you enter.
Hay árboles que te
It's
recuerdan eso. Que es
unnaturally
como el abeto.
quiet
No sé
and
si era el abeto
a
o uno
feeling
de
of
esos, pero-
something weird's going on
Yeah.
here.
Ojo, ojo, hay algo ahí, O sea, te pone en modo esquizofrénico.
It invokes really those eerie and spooky feelings.
Yes, eerie indeed. And turns out there actually is something lurking in the shadows. The creaking.
The creaking. The creaking.
It's our first tree-like creature, and it's almost like
La
it's
primera
camouflage
vida
in the
viviente,
pale
bueno,
garden.
el primer modo viviente de
To
árbol.
see it, except those like emissive eyes.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those
te sigue
trees,
cuando
which is
estás
super fun.
de espaldas.
There's a special new block that it has a connection to.
Okay, lo
when
picas.
you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob.
El creaking, al momento de picarlo, te va guiando a algún lugar.
And its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast
Está bien
from the
perro,
rest
está
of the
curioso,
world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more
Que te guía fuera de
to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
Era de Monterrey, sí, güey. No.
The creaking doesn't exist on its own. It's more of like a puppet of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its
es
creaking
una marioneta
puppet really
del
comes
pop.
with a new combat challenge,
Corazón
combat
del
mechanic,
block. Creaking
both
heart.
in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also of course that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it, and
No,
then you can
como
place
esto es
it
demasiado
anywhere you
agresivo
want
para mi
in the
gusto.
Minecraft world.
¿Cómo que le
So
vas a
if you want
romper
to
su
be
corazón?
as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
Ok, puedes poner el corazón en otro lado y para
To
que aparezca el
embrace
creaking.
the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome.
O sea, el
that
tema
only plays
ambientación
during the
está
night,
bien.
that comes from the blocks that surrounds you.
Pero, ¿qué más me ofrece además de madera?
Make an even more creepier experience for the player.
Así es un bloque
To do
natural
that, you
que
need to
puede
play
ayudar para
with
tus
the
mapas
silence
creativos,
and
¿no?
the contrast of the silence and the sounds.
Ah, va
So to make
desapareciendo.
creaking, I gathered a lot of
¿Cuánto hace de
creaky
daño?
stuff that will make creaky sounds.
Medio corazón.
Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair.
Pero te van invadiendo un buen.
It
No,
sounds a bit like
no.
bones, maybe, when
Pues
the mob is
te
walking.
vas por
so
arriba, ¿no?
What do you mean by teeth?
¿Te imaginas que no te
okay.
dejan construir al lado? Digo, hacia arriba. O que te dejan construir a una cierta...
So we wanted to make the biome very gray to give this very eerie
a
feeling,
un
right?
cierto...
And with this gray tone,
a una cierta altura.
a very fitting new wood set was going to be a white colored wood set. And this is
¿Cómo se ve el
something that
cubo?
players have wanted for a long time.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the pale
está
oak
Nash el
wood set,
cubito,
especially that in a lot of places people paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss.
El moss.
And you can
El
build with
musgo.
it, so it's renewable. So I think like just bringing it as
Te
well.
digo,
and
si les
maybe
gustan las
put it in
cosas
a
así como
greenhouse, or
temáticas
things
de
hang
Halloween,
from the
queda
roof,
bien.
like a wild garden. Something like that would be really fun to build with it, I think.
Yeah, and it's also a really unique carpet moss because it also spreads all over the sides of the blocks. And that also looks really great.
Carpet, alfombra.
We look for a lot of inspiration, so we've looked at all these kind of
Linda.
different forests all over the world. A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery, and it feels.
Se inspirando en las ¿cómo se, no
like,
se llaman
Spanish
jacarandas? ¿Cómo
moss.
se le dice?
This was like the inspiration for the
Sauces.
pale hanging moss that we've
Pero yo
used
voy a
in the
comer tacos
biome
de
eventually,
cachete.
because this gives
Ok,
this like
pero lo
drapey
primero,
feeling
sí.
without
Ok,
being
yummy.
willow trees. And it was
Provechito.
a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
Ay, cabrón, me espantó. Sauces. Salsa.
We are super excited to see what you do with these new features and the new game drop.
We want to create connections between features because the Minecraft world
Okay,
is
quieren
an
crear
ecosystem,
conexiones
and we
con
really
las
want
mini
it to
actualizaciones que
feel
van a
that
ir
way.
agregando.
And the creaking heart and its puppet creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's going to be really fun
Me
to
encanta lo
see you
emocionada
all
que está en algo
experiencing.
que
And
digo,
it's actually coming to snapshots, previews, and betas
qué?
very soon. So soon you can all
se
try
vienen
it
las
out.
snapshots.
Villager number 9 here. Sorry for interrupting again, but villager number 15 and I have just
¿Habrá
escaped from
más?
the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right.
Es que debe haber
There is,
algo
in
más
fact, a
que solo
monster in the
bosque.
woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie. You didn't believe that at all. Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name
aldeitas?
the crunching. It's called a creaking. They literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again. Now back to Minecraft.
A la bestia. Qué agresivo,
Stick
¿no?
around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our
Se viene la
after show,
siguiente update.
starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the
Tu like de
next few
fondo, bro.
months.
Gracias.
We hope you're as excited as us about everything happening in the world of Minecraft. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of
Ya
us at
créeme que
Mojang
si no hay nada
Studios, a
interesante
huge
lo
thank you.
borro. Borro, ¿qué creen? Ahí la vemos. Se le gana. Gracias, Axel. Ah, ¿ya terminó? Ay, no puede ser.
We're excited you're joining us for the after show.
Vamos a ver cómo se enoja la gente.
With a bunch of people from the team, like this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on the Bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and
Drop.
I'm the producer
Drop.
who worked on this game
Drop.
drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Está chido sus
Yes,
mesitas.
and you did not work on
Tengo que
this
ir.
game
Adiós,
drop.
Leugi.
I did not.
We're gonna drop you into the game and then just see how you do, yes.
¿Cómo que solo 30
So what we're gonna do is
minutos
we're
de
gonna jump
Minecraft
into the
Live?
game. We have a bunch of different things we're gonna play through, and the first
Y
thing we're gonna
fíjate que la
start
anterior
with is,
Minecraft Live estuvo
don't
muy
worry, the
chido
Pale
y me la
Garden
perdí.
in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing.
Let's go.
Okay. So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Ok, vas entrando a la
Yeah, so you can see
a los
why
Pale
it's called
Garden.
Pale Garden, definitely.
Se ve una pelona.
Yeah, we wanted to go for a look which is eerie, more than spooky. We didn't want this place to be terrifying, but we wanted player to feel like there was something wrong, especially when you contrast this with other biomes like the Dark Forest, right? The Dark Forest is really similar, but like, yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It make it become pale. There is all this new vegetation, so you get the contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty
drops?
world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like gray.
Yeah. Then there's no
wanna
music.
talk,
There's
slowly
some
makes
eerie
sleepy.
sounds playing. So yeah, it's
Ya es
really
todo,
unique
de
atmosphere.
verdad.
Anna, are you bone mealing it?
I am.
Yeah, that's the pale moss. It's a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the
Vértebras,
hanging
está
one, but also
muy-
the block, the carpet.
Muy XD.
And
¿Sabes?
for these blocks, we were inspired from the Spanish moss and the white moss, and we kind of blended them into
Minecraft en
a
decadencia. Claramente
unique
tiene que
block.
venir alguien a...
I feel like builders
Tiene que
will
venir
really
Hytale.
like design their world in super cool ways.
Yeah, especially with the
Ah,
moss
obviamente va a
carpet,
ser
it's
unos
really
meses
fun
la
because when you
ventaja,
place
¿no?
it,
Pero no
it
sé, me
kinda
gustaba
gets a
cuando te
random
decían
configuration and
esto y
creeps
esto
up,
y esto va a llegar.
to neighboring blocks
¿Cuándo? No
up to
sabemos,
two
pero va a
blocks
llegar.
tall.
Digo, ah.
It's really cool. And the new wood set, we're gonna see a whole village built in it. But it's really nice to have that like white,
Miren,
gray
les voy a
color
ser
scheme.
sincero.
Okay, let's look at a creaking before we have to take one on because we're in creative mode. So
No
hopefully a
creo que
good
haya
time
algo
to
bueno
see it up
en
close.
este directo after show.
It really, okay, You can immediately tell how it will blend in with the trees and the biome. Since right now I'm like, wait.
Where is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn on some occasions, it's really hard to tell where it is. And imagine like this at night, you're in this forest by yourself, and yeah, you hear some noises, and then you start to see a silhouette in the distance. It's really something. It behaves a bit differently in creative mode. In mod, you can actually kill it. Instead, in survival is...
Okay, la cosa es que sí, lo va a estar matando. Pero, mínimo que me agregaran algo como que si utilizas una hacha... Probablemente sí, si utilizas una hacha, se muere más pronto. Pero va a estar apareciendo siempre hasta que no encuentre su corazón.
I think it's really cool how not only is it tree-like, but it also has these like
tiene el corazón
the
para
legs
mí?
feel like they're roots in the ground.
Para mí, o sea, ¿qué me ofrece? O sea, experiencia, algún objeto nuevo, solo poner el bloque en otro lugar y ya. Tal vez el poner el corazón cerca de otros árboles los vaya transformando como si fuera una corrupción.
It's pretty amazing to look at it here, and when you see the trees behind it, it just blends in so much, even with its even with the moss.
Yeah.
Okay, Jens, are you feeling ready? Because now you're going to take one on outside of this nice, safe pale garden.
Absolutely, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'm usually very cautious.
Ataca de día, ataca de noche, probablemente, ¿no?
So I think this is going to be a little bit
more tricky than I'm used to.
I'm not cautious at all. I just risk everything all the time.
Me as well, just run straight into it and then wonder how I die.
I'm the same way. I lose my gear all the time when I'm in survival.
I rage quit a lot and then I can't play for a while because, I mean, it usually has to do with lava.
I want to spy this.
I don't know. It's like, from the beginning, I've been a lava magnet and I don't know. It just always happens. Then I can't go back for anything.
Lo mejor de todo esto fue la película de Minecraft.
I'll try to think of it next time I die.
Me vendieron un comercial de la peli de Minecraft.
You're going to go in now. You're going to take on the creaking. The three of us are just going to get to sit here and watch and comment on your playing.
Yes.
It won't only be the creaking, though.
No, it will be all the usual scary things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow.
Tal vez sea un mob emocionante, pero a mí de qué me sirve pasar por los Pale Garden.
Aggressive way. It feels like it.
¿Por qué iría a los Pale Garden si no es por madera?
In the Pale Garden.
Yeah,
it
it's the Pale Garden. Yeah. So let's see what will I find here.
Okay, let's see, Jens, if you can find a creaking.
So really far, it's very calm.
Yeah.
It is very calm. Okay.
Oh, ya apareció.
Okay, here they are.
Un tremendo combo, claramente.
Oh, now there's two of them.
Double.
Jens, you have
Oh, ya son dos.
Okay, now let's see. Okay.
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 And this one.
The particles are showing...
mira,
where the creaking art is, right? So it's invulnerable, it's trying to punch it, but nothing is
que
happening.
Es
but yeah, they...
Oops, and I fell in a hole.
Pero mal hecho.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's not looking at the creaking, so they're gonna...
de seguro nos van a mostrar cómo rompen el bloque.
Yes.
Anna, you were telling me that that's pretty challenging, like the mob and the block being linked.
Yeah, we haven't done anything like this before, where you can't actually hurt the mob, but
es una
you
sensación
need to
muy
find a block
estresante
that it's
tratar de
interacting with.
tumbar a
So
estos,
it was both a fun design challenge and a nice challenge for our engineers.
Oops.
Oh, Jens's commentary. Whoops.
Yeah, so trying to...
How do you have so many? Okay,
found
I fell down in the same
Ahí
hole
está el
again.
corazón.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
Okay,
there it is.
Okay, you found one.
Okay, so destroyed one.
Okay, so you destroyed one, then it's just kind of poofing away.
Cada uno es un corazón. Okay.
Okay, the next one, Jens, can you use Silk Touch and actually take the creaking heart with you?
I'll try that.
Don't
So
fall
it's in
into
this
a
tree?
hole again, Jens.
No.
No puedo utilizar un mechero para quebrarlo.
It's not safest. Let's see.
Yeah,
Where is it?
I mean, trying to keep
Okay, here it is.
eyes on it.
So now I have an axe with Silk Touch. So now I get it, and that destroys the creaking, and I get.
Okay, si tienes toque de seda, puedes conseguir el bloque.
Here you have it, the creaking heart.
That's amazing. Nice.
¿Para qué quiero eso?
But it was quite calm.
A lo mejor es repelente a algún mob.
Anyway,
yeah,
we got one creeper. Oh, there we have a zombie.
It did feel more calm.
But still, trying to keep this in view.
No, sí, no están tan lejos los corazones que les tocó,
Still, I kind of forgot that the zombie would attack me. I was like, hey, I'm looking at you.
And like, this is super easy. Then all of a sudden, everything is spawning at you.
Okay, so now I'm walking backwards.
I'm pretty impressed, Jens. I think you did a good job. You not only killed a creaking heart, but then you actually like took one with you.
Yeah, thankfully I have. Oops, a creeper.
Oye, eso está interesante la mecánica. Bueno, el funcionamiento, ¿no? Si te tratas de cuidar del creaking por las espaldas, te puede caer otro enemigo.
Oh, it's right there.
Ahora ya son dos.
Caught up with you because you lost track of him.
Because not only are they linked, but they also have like a perimeter that they have to stay in.
They have a territory of 32 blocks, so if they get to the edge of it, they will just they won't be able to step further away because they're connected to the block. It's not like they can go wherever they want.
It's right above you.
Oh, it was a bit hard to see.
Oh, it's really staying close by.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
All right.
That was very impressive. Yeah.
3 creakings at the same time.
Three creakings. That's awesome. Okay, now we're gonna let you rest for a second. After that tough experience with the creaking. How often is the team play testing as you're building out the features?
It's I mean, it's a continuous process, right? Because the moment you build something, then you have to play it right after, right? To check if everything is all right. But beside that, then we have more extensive play testing that is scheduled on certain phases of the development.
Yeah. But testing within the team we do almost daily. Like just loading it on someone's computer and going over there and testing.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, that's the dream, right? You just get to play Minecraft every day. Jens, you've played this before, so you've seen it. This wasn't your first creaking experience.
And no, it wasn't. No, so I asked, can I have a build? And Anna provided, so I've been able to playtest, and I'm really impressed. I really like it.
It's been amazing what the team has made. I think that it's always fun to see like the ideas come to life, and especially with the creaking and the creaking heart, how many different teams had to work on it with art and sound and design and gameplay. It like really came together so nicely.
Thank you. We can't wait to see what players do with this when it's out, because that's the most inspiring, of course, because our players are so much more creative than we can ever be.
Yeah, we had some friends actually create some builds that we can jump into the game. So now it's going to be Jens and I playing. I'm going back to like old school days here, playing and talking at the same time. So we're in a really cool village. The idea was that they use the new wood set in all different ways. And I'm so
para creatividad sí está bien, como bloque de madera está bien, pero solamente nos dieron de creación bloque de madera.
Yeah, there are like so many different things you can do. Like the first thing that comes to mind for me is especially seeing that gazebo is like Helvish. You know, like it's there's
la idea de dejar los tiestos ahí.
With the lanterns and everything, but there's also like more modern things you can do.
Puertas, son como escotillas.
I love the modern, like you're exactly right. It's very fantasy, but then also very modern. Anna, you told me you thought it had this like millennial gray, which I think is I mean, it is.
Es un pozo.
Exactly. I really love that for my future builds. I'm going to use it a lot. But something else I really like besides the color palette is also like beautiful details. Like if we look at one of the doors, I have these little metal details.
It really looks, this one looks really different, and it has almost a medieval look.
Yeah.
But I guess it also depends on which build you use it on, which makes it extra cool. Oh, we have some like moss growing.
Yes, yeah. As you can see, it's really versatile, and that's a bit of I don't know, extra dimension, I guess, to the builds, because it overlaps and creates.
No puedo evitarlo, pero está muy
super easy to use. You just place
Estaba muy emocionado por hacer esto,
so you get a bit of variety.
And I love this wall sampling. I just want to have
not even a
Ahorita
house.
nomás cumplimos la hora ya.
Just saplings that I can look at and think are so cute.
Yeah, the shape is
Porque
really
es que no va a haber más, no va a haber
twisted,
más.
and yeah, with the branches coming down.
Jens,
Una
you're
Minecraft
going to
Live
show
dedicada a
us a way. This was your idea.
A mí me va a dar
Marco,
chance de
of
desayunar, lo
how
cual es
you
bueno
might
para mí.
use the creakings to protect yourself and
yeah.
your village.
Yeah, you know, because the creaking is kind of protecting its
Momento
own forest,
XD.
right?
O sea,
So
sí,
the
para
same
los
way
que
the players
construyen y
could
son
use it to
creativos,
protect their own
genial,
base by
vaya
creating
bien.
devices
Pero para el
that
que le gusta la
activate and
aventura.
fend off enemies.
Ah, mira, si
So
tú
this is a
pones
piston
un bloque
that's
arriba
going to,
de,
I mean, because
del creaking heart,
basically you can
se
only
activan.
have the creaking heart work when it's in between two pale wood blocks.
Yeah, exactly, and they need to be aligned the same direction as the creaking heart, because it is, you know, it's a log block with something inside, so it needs to be aligned. And once it's in the right configuration, it will activate.
Okay, are you going to activate it, Jens?
It needs to be nighttime as well.
Oh, yes. Okay, well, now it's
Ah,
night.
tiene que ser en la noche para activar el
Yes.
creaking.
So I'll pull this lever
Okay.
and see.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I
we have
hear
it.
it. I hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
This. So this little contraption.
Tiene una
made it.
musiquita
So
diferente.
I had other plans than like using it for protection. I was thinking of more like more scheming.
Pranking.
I love that idea too. Okay, you're more of a pranker like me, Anna.
Ok, sí,
good.
ya
I
yo
was
vi
like,
que literalmente,
oh,
¿por qué se ríen
protect
tanto?
the
Para mí no
village.
entiendo. Pero es que de chistes Minecraft.
What about scare everyone?
Yeah.
Realmente lo que se le está ocurriendo es la idea de que va pasando alguien,
Yes.
Yeah, since it
pones
requires
esa cosa
a
y tal vez le aparece el
configuration for
creaking
wood to work, we
cerca
wanted to give
a alguien nuevo.
players some feedback. And, yeah, you're doing the right thing. Now it lights up.
Puedes
and
hacer
then
unos
once it's
mecanismos
night,
de
it will
redstone ahí
actually
medio
spawn the creaking.
interesantes.
Fun thing also is that if now you
Pero
deactivate the
pa' aquí,
piston,
pa'
the
asustar
block
nada
will,
más.
the creaking guard will still stay on because there's a creaking spawned.
okay.
Yeah, you see now it stays,
Yeah.
because otherwise it would be too easy, right? You just remove the log, which takes I don't know, nothing.
Ajá, dice que si
if you
quitabas
have,
si ya no dejas de estar rodeado del cubo,
to actually engage with the block
el
and
hecho de
destroy it.
quitarle la
Okay,
madera
so
alrededor
once it's
no lo va a
activated, you
desactivar
have
al
to
creaking.
destroy it.
Tienes
Destroy
que
the block. You
eliminarlo
can't just
porque
destroy
pues,
everything
está
around
activado
it.
el
Or
corazón.
you wait for day, right?
Yeah.
And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Can be a long wait.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I just want to say the new wood set is really nice, but also it gives a little bit of the saturated effect. And
Metieron esto
when
del
you're in the
creaking
pale
nomás
garden,
para
everything's
justificar el hecho de que van a
desaturated and
meter
the
un
sky's
bot
desaturated.
de
So you
madera
can
blanca.
also, instead of
Nada
bringing
más para
the
eso.
wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely different environment that
Oye,
makes
el
it feel
vidrio está de la
very, very
tostada,
unique. I really like that.
That's a really good idea for all of our builders, which is definitely not me. Okay, now
Instead
we're
of
going to
bringing
go
the
to...
wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely
Iron
different
Golem,
environment
but
that
better.
makes it feel very, very
Creaking
unique.
farm.
I really like that.
End of date.
That's a really good idea for all of our
Pobrecitos, aquí sí
builders,
son más
which is
vocales.
definitely not me. Okay, now we're going to go to our very last challenge. I am definitely not doing it though.
A ver, ¿cómo que el último reto? ¿Cuál es?
Yeah.
So we've built a full arena for the two of you, player versus player. What you're gonna do is inside the arena, there's a grass side and a sand side. Marco, which one are you? Your grass?
Yeah.
Jens, your sand. In the arena, there are a bunch of creaking hearts and with creaking spawning all over. You need to use Silk Touch. Take the creaking heart
tal vez
and
para
then
eso sí
each
puede estar
time deliver it
interesante, ¿no?
into your side's goal area. You need to get 7 of them in order to win. One thing that you'll notice is each time you put it into the goal, it will spawn more creaking because you are actually activating the heart again. So, any final words?
Esto me llama la atención. ¿Cómo va a resultar?
The best one, I guess.
The one that delivers 7 creaking hearts.
Yeah. Y el chef contra el novato del creaking.
7 creaking hearts. Okay, I am going
collecting my stuff
on the count, and then I'm gonna say go. On go, you're gonna run in. 3, 2, 1, go. Best of luck to both of you. Okay, first,
Okay,
there's already a lot of creaking. So then you're following the particles and trying to get the creaking.
Ya murió uno. No, pues se nota que el Jeff le sabe.
One, kind of tell Anna and I, since we're watching both of your screens. When you put it in the goal.
Yes.
Jens, what's happening over there?
I'm getting hit. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, first one in.
Marco had the first
Marco
one
ya puso uno, Jens tiene uno.
Yes.
Es que ya sabe cómo
Jens, you got
funciona.
one?
Wait, that's cheating. I'm gonna put it correctly.
Yes, thank you, Jens.
There we
Okay,
go.
Jens has his first one. 1 to 1.
And then it respawns. So.
¿Qué no se activa
Anna,
otro?
who do you think is going to take this? Well, it's very even right now, isn't it? But Marco looks like he's in a bit of a pickle.
Marco's in between
my keyboard keys. Okay, the second one now, Jens has it. So Jens is now in the lead. Marco,
Ojo, Jens lleva la...
I'm too focused.
delantera,
Where are they? The worst of them, another gun.
Wait.
Son más rápidos que tú corriendo.
Did you get one?
Yes. Oh, here they are. Okay.
Okay, on Marco's side, there are currently 3 creaking looking at him. Run, Marco.
En teoría, Jens debe ganar.
Oh, Jens has a third one. Okay, Jens has 3. There is like just hearing.
Pero el hecho de ponerlo tú, ¿te sigue haciendo daño a ti? ¿O te se vuelve como un guardián tuyo?
Especially after knowing from Sandra, it was like teeth and pretzel sticks. She can really
¿Cómo
do
te van
magic with
persiguiendo?
weird things. Yes.
Okay, 4.
Oh, Jens has 4.
Ojo el Jens,
Marco, are you
eh?
still at 2? Are you about to die?
Yeah.
Eat
something.
Se va a morir, eh?
Eat. Oh no! But I guess don't eat next to it. There you have 64 chickens.
¿Por qué no comió? ¿Por qué no comió?
Okay.
No, but they can come from behind.
No.
Okay. Wait, Jens.
Go away.
Yes.
Hombre. Entonces, los que está activando él están activando para el otro compañero.
I don't know which trees I've already done. Okay, here's one, and there's the
Tengo muchas
those one.
dudas.
Now let's see.
Jens, are you at 5 now?
Yes.
Jens is at 5. Come on, Marco.
But it's going to get harder and harder to find.
Él sabe que si le gana al jefe, lo destruye.
Okay, just
never mind. Out.
Take it back,
should
take
be
it
able
back,
to
and then eat
outrun
again.
them.
Eat again so you don't die.
Out. Where did it go?
Basically,
There it
they're
is.
creaking everywhere now.
Yes.
Every time you turn it
Oh wow, look at Jens.
A la bestia, qué buen trancazo.
everyone like sick.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but now.
There's one more here. Okay, but it's far.
Now if I only remembered which. Oh, there I have it.
This is,
Yes. This is where.
it's like a horde of them following you.
It's nice.
What is a group of creaking called?
Oh, where did they go?
Stop.
You're gonna have
Crunch.
Yeah. Ponle.
Okay.
Oh,
¿Qué es
this
eso?
is a problem. I have
a problem.
¿Está Jens?
I have a problem.
What's your problem yet?
I'm locked in.
O sea, hacen daño al acercarte a ellos.
Okay, I got out. I got out.
Jens, you were actually trapped.
Yes, I can't move them. So okay.
Me sorprende lo fingidísimo.
Well done, Jens.
Okay, thank you.
Well done. Yes, well done, Marco. I mean, you know.
Oh
It's hard to
no.
take on Jens. I didn't even do it. But I mean,
I tried.
Por favor, no otra ronda de esto.
Thank you 3 so much for playing. We're so excited for all of you to get to play this new game drop, having so much fun. You can play it in beta preview and snapshot very soon. Check Minecraft.net and all of our Minecraft socials for more fun things coming soon. But thank you so much for hanging out with us at Minecraft Live and at the after show. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Cringe, efectivamente. Decepcionado estoy. Decepcionado. Es el shortest Minecraft like que he visto en mi vida. Sí, efectivamente. En fin, sabrios, muchas gracias por haber visto este intento de stream, de reacción. Estuvo muy decadente, muy patético, para mi gusto. En fin, ya saben que abajo tienen mis redes sociales, tienen mi bonito Instagram y tienen mi bonito Discord. Y ya no me despido sin decirles que los dinosaurios se extinguen, pero los sabrios nunca, porque los sabrios. Minecraft en decadencia. 15 años de celebración para este Minecraft Live. Qué tristeza. Adiós, los que muchísimas gracias por estar viendo este bonito stream. Bye bye.